Yeah,
Keep us qualifying.
okay, can you hear me on race control?
You have a question, Danny?
Yeah, so I couldn't hear real well. I don't know why. But I just want to make sure that when we pit, we have to take that little side road or do we come off of the last one?
No, you come off the last turn as long as you stay inside of the triangular kind of thing right in front of the pit attenuator, you'll be fine.
Okay, cool. And you said the restart zone is between the tunnel turn and turn 3. Did I hear that right?
So it's on the, yeah, it is. It's between the two Pocono signs on the wall on that straightaway.
Okay, and so the start we do normal, and then if there's a yellow, do we continue a pace lap until we get back to that short shift?
Yes.
Okay, thanks, Kate. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Great. And what is
What is what?
what the way you guys restart? Why is that?
It was to kind of clear up like things. We used to have to clear a lot of black flags because we allow passing before the start finish line on both sides. So that just made it easier on us. We might ditch that for next season. It's on the table.
It's an effort to do restarts like Indycar does them. We tried it a different way last season. Oh!
God damn it, Will.
Hey, Kate, and where are you at in San Antonio?
I don't know if he's here, but to answer, I think he's somewhere up near Six Flags. If that's a thing.
Yeah, I just recently I've been here about 6 months now, so.
Nice lap, Will.
Thank you.
I walled at lap 1, so I figured I'd take it easy on lap 2.
I thought I wasn't going to get a queue time in because I came scary close to the turn one wall.
Yeah, I appreciate the taking the downforce out, but maybe a touch more downforce wouldn't have been bad.
Actually, looking on the replay, it was even scarier close than I thought it was. I had maybe 2 inches to the turn one wall. I hung it out.
That's how Sato won the pole here this year.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do on lap 1, and I caught the fence coming off at 1. I didn't hit my mark right, and it just went straight in the fence coming out of the corner.
Put it this way, from the chase cam, I cannot actually see pavement between my car and the wall. I know Kite's already gone over all the stuff, but it's a long one. Let's have a good race, clean race. We've already had enough back and forth and drama tonight. Let's just take it easy and have a good race.
So no 9 wide on the first lap. Gotcha.
All right, man, we're going green next time.
Yes, please,
All right,
and
man,
thank you.
line up on the outside road now. Pit road is closed.
That's the thing with 9 wide, though, when they do that in real life. It's like, congratulations, you went 9 wide. Now you got to make the corner. What are you going to do?
It helps that they have fresh asphalt.
Agreed. But you can't fit 9 cars in turn 1.
62 car.
Oh, that echo is deadly.
Sounds like it.
By the way, why did you decide to make it look like it's going to rain, Will?
The way I gather the weather data, so I actually do base all the races on real-life weather data, or at least we have to this point. This is the data that was on the day that I pulled the weather from.
What day was that?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but sometime August of some year. I don't know. I did this back in, I don't even know what month, but anyway, we're coming to the green, so let's keep the radio silent and let's get going and have a good race here. Sorry, I meant to do that earlier.
That's all right.
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Inside. Go there. 41. You're up top. 3 wide. Hold your line. You got 1 inside.
Had a blink, that's why I backed up.
Yeah, I saw you blinking and then you kind of disappeared and I didn't see you again.
Got one outside. Good job, next car. Still there. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. Still there. What's the line? Inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear.
So that's okay. My center screen just went black while I was going through the tunnel.
Oh, here we go again. Stupid making stupid noise.
Inside. Stay high. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. Get back in third. Good job, next car.
That's a block.
Outside. Clear high, clear high. Got one outside. Still there? Clear high, outside. Stay low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there? Clear high, clear high. Outside. Stay low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Clear high, clear high. Got one inside. Still there? Clear low, clear low.
I'm gonna try to get put in the wall by this guy.
A little more room, please, Will. You're killing me back there. If you want to go, just go.
Stay low.
I'm just taking it easy.
Clear high, outside. Still there? Stay low.
Yeah.
All clear, all clear.
Who knew what happened?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I clipped the apron in the center of two, and it just pushed me up into the outside wall.
Oh. You're running really well. That loves.
Yeah, I just barely tapped that apron, and I thought I could push it through and correct it, and I couldn't.
I'm sorry, man. Thanks for coming out.
Oh, no problem, man. I should have just fucking lifted, and I was an idiot.
Why?
That was creepy.
Thanks, Will.
Really?
You've got wheel damage. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Heads up. 9. Car. Heads up.
Oh, wow.
Car. Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
I was gonna say you're welcome, but I don't know if you are after all.
77. Car.
I think I left the track.
It looked like you did.
Well, I saw that coming probably like, I don't know, what lap we on? 15 laps ago? Oh, that was probably inevitable.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
What even happened?
I don't know. I kept getting put in the I don't know.
Danny and Johnny got together coming off of.
Well, he hit me like 3 times, so it was inevitable, I guess.
That sucks, Jagger.
Yeah, if that was my fault, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yep. Well, that's what it is now.
Is your car destroyed or is it drivable?
It's destroyed.
Yeah, I think I don't know, somebody turned down right on top of me when that happened, so I got spun to the grass, but I think I might have gotten away with no damage. I don't know.
Well, at least I didn't waste my night.
Well, thank you.
Can you do if you're in the pits, can you do a damage check on my car real quick?
You entered a closed pit. Go to the
Hey,
exit
just
along
wanted
the
to
line.
say, Sunset Will, thanks for hosting this. I'll be back sometime soon.
Yeah, thank you for coming out.
Got nothing on my end, Goots.
The what?
No damage on my end. You're fine.
That's amazing. Cause I got hit pretty good.
Absolutely
I didn't
incredible.
even see what happened. All I know is I saw you in the wall, and I was like, oh crap.
Not going green this time, I assume?
Correct.
Yep.
We're not going green right now, correct?
Correct. Going one more lap. And Steven, you know the restart zone?
It's the Pocono signs on the short chute, right?
Correct. And I just want to say again to everybody, thank you for coming on out. It really means a lot. It's been a damn it, Spotter. I'm trying to have a moment here. It really does mean a lot. It's been a long, trying season. I'm making a promise to everyone in here. If you would do me the honor of returning for next season, I'm making the promise that it's going to be the best season yet.
Yeah, I know we're going to be in for a long haul in the off. We're going to make things as best as we possibly can because this season has been it's been a trying one, but we've learned a lot from it.
You can say that again.
Titan, you're seriously messing me up being in the 8 car.
Yeah, I got beat to my number today. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it was bad. I didn't know where you were. I didn't want to run you over.
Yeah, all right. I got a bad start.
We're trying to race. We're trying to leapfrog here, Titan.
Trying to leapfrog.
10-4. I'll take it here. Oh, George, take it.
I'm not here to be racy with y'all two. I'm just here to be exactly where I am.
Whew, that was close.
Yeah.
I didn't want to lift, so. I can't tell if it's working or not.
Not going to get there.
Wonder if maybe just staying behind me would be better.
Yeah, let's try that.
Whew. Go, 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 go.
I already lifted.
I got tight, sorry. That restart really screwed us both.
Yeah. I'm sorry. That's just ill time.
No worries, just settle in and ride. We're not going to be able to do anything with 2 cars. We need 3.
They're more than that out on track.
Hey, Kite, you mind coming around and letting me take some gas for a little bit since you've been doing the same by me? Thanks, sir. Shocker. Sorry, Ted, I was trying to catch him. We just don't have it right now.
Yep.
We need to pit in about 5 laps or tight.
Yep.
Maybe 4 more, I'll let you know.
Sorry, I almost lost it.
You're fine. I need some clean air for a minute or two. The car was handling horribly back there. Can you go 2 more, or you want?
I can pass the pits 2 more times.
Same here. Okay. I think we better go this time, just to be safe.
Okay.
Taken.
Getting in.
Oh, fuck me! of my fucking life.
Well, at least you did it early. That's just how it is nowadays, Chris. Just our luck.
Dude, I've had no luck in this. I barely even got on the brakes and it snapped on me.
Yep. About right. And now only 7.
Pace cars off turn 1. Pace cars on the short chute.
Well, it says no damage, but I'm sure I have some damage.
Pace cars turn 3. If this is doing what I think it is, then this isn't the order we're going in. Never mind.
Tim has an EOL because the caution came out before he pit.
Okay.
Gooch, just an FYI, your side pod's totally and completely fucked, and I'm sure you have left rear tire damage, but it doesn't model.
Yeah, well, whatever. Let's see what it does.
Under the pits.
iRacing may try and put y'all 3 to the back, so if that's the case, we're just going to restart in this order. I'll clear flags when we get to the line, or when we get to green if it does that. Because I know it likes to act wacky sometimes. Like when cautions come out as pit cycles are happening. I could have gone.
Danny, you got a copy?
10-4.
You're aware of the restart zone, right?
Yep. The short shoot between the two Pocono signs. Anywhere in between I can go, right?
Correct. And I just like to be sure that's
Anyone get a
all
black
I'm
flag
asking.
from that?
No, it's good. It's good to ask me to make sure.
All right, we're coming up. We're just a little shy right now of 200 kilometers completed of the 500 we're doing tonight. So let's have a good race the rest of the way. Let's try and keep it clean. It's been good so far.
Jokes.
Mostly.
Yeah, well, that writing was on the wall. It probably would have been fixed if there was someone sitting out like they were supposed to be, but whatever.
I'm so sorry.
Yup.
I was just about to throw the gas.
Well,
I
there
may
you
have
go.
been a little slow.
Fantastic race you got going here. Wow, what a race we got going on here. There's netcode, but regardless, he was. I had no chance. He was never gonna make the corner. He was never gonna keep his corner. Just go straight up the track. Look at this. Where am I supposed to go? I'm holding my line. I'm gonna get run. I'm gonna get run the fuck over. I'm gonna get just sent. Regardless, look. You can see the netcode. Okay, fine. But look. What? Where am I supposed to go? I was following this line. Where am I supposed to go? If nothing happens here, what am I supposed to do? Week in, week out, I either have an incident with this guy or with Tim. Week in, week out. It's 9 people have been a part of every race. There've been 9 races. There's been like 7 people who've done every race, maybe. And up to this point, obviously, because some people aren't here tonight. And there's a 2-horse races championship now. Yeah, I'm not gonna run. If nothing happens to any of this shit, I'm done. I'm telling you. I'm not playing these games anymore. And look, this is your thing. Okay, and if we want to talk about this incident, because this is worth mentioning too. Yeah. Look, ready? Watch this. This is Tim. This is Tim. This is a restart. They're not even green yet. I mean, who's counting him down from halfway down the field? I mean, his teammate must have told him to go. I mean, he just ran in the back of him. And there was no caution thrown for this. They knew what happened. They didn't throw a caution. Like, you can't see it. Someone had to count him down. You can't see anything from this point of view. It's not that I keep getting destroyed. The problem is I'm sitting here, I race this stuff, right? I do this stuff every week with them. And what's annoying, what's getting old, what's frustrating is the fact that there's a dangling fruit in front of me of a championship that could be taken away from Tim. And all I'm getting out of this every week is contact with these buffoons.
Hitting.
Every single week. I don't understand. Like, I have to have an argument with Chitin about an incident from the 2 weeks before that, which you can go back and look, the Indy Lights race, the Indy Lights at Road America race from earlier, from October something, yeah, towards the end of October, I think, 27th, I'm guessing, somewhere along there. I see there's a buffer. Hold on. Like, what do I have to do? I actually wanted to try that, Travis. Yeah, I mean, I was being aggressive too. I get that. But there comes a point when avoidable contact is avoidable contact. And when you have 11 people start the race, okay, there is absolutely no reason. There's absolutely no reason to be driving that aggressive in the corners and on restarts. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, what planet is everybody on? It makes absolutely no sense. If you're not going to stay on the bottom, why don't you lift? I mean, I did it 3 times. I did it at least 3 times when I was underneath somebody. Going into turn 1. You just know the thing's going to push. And if you have to drop in the 4th to get a run, you drop in the 4th. And you drive a little bit aggressive down the straight maybe. But you don't wreck anybody. You don't go in and it's like, okay, I'm going to take their lane before they can get there. Ha ha. And then this restart crap. It's so stupid.
Dang.
Can't wait for this guy to win the race because that's who I've had contact with this week. That's usually how it goes. Yeah, it's been frustrating. As far as I'm concerned, what's even worse is the fact that they know what the problems are, but they don't tell you that they're fixing it. I mean, for fuck's sake, it's lap. They're 52 minutes into the session. 52 minutes into the race. And they're only lap 64. They're halfway. I wouldn't let me out of here. Yeah. Have a good one, Travis. I'm sure you're not here anymore, but see you later. You'll send that later. Scoots, I don't know. When you points racing, shit means leading a lap means a little bit more. Which I'm assuming is a thing. Someone just hit the wall. Oh, it warped out. You know, I don't ask for much. I really don't. But there's 1 point up for grabs for leading a lap. 3 points up for grabs for leading the most laps, and then you get 3 points for you get 3 points for the pole position. Right, Will got pole. Huh. Yeah, someone's communicating with someone else. I guess it's like a 3-car race. I mean, you got one super team and people doing stuff. But yeah. Will gets 3 points. Doesn't mean much, but Tim gets a point, and I'm assuming Danny or Larkamp are gonna get the most laps led. So that's a waste. It's old. It's just old. Yeah, of course. What do you expect? I don't even know where he is. That's another thing that drives me off the wall. Is that Tim put me in the wall, and there's a little championship in for the crown jewel races, I guess you call it. There's shit on the line too. Like they have trophies. They have trophies on the line for this shit. For championship, for pole at Indy, I guess, for winning Indy. The stupid idiot in the fucking 39, Tim, is put me in the wall in Indy. Then he blocks the shit out of me at Michigan. And then I get put in the wall here. Like, what? When you got shit on the line, stuff means a little bit more too. Especially when you waste your time doing this, and then you get wrecked out of everything. It's annoying. It's really annoying. I honestly don't even know what to say anymore. I protested. I sent in protests for Tim's constant contact and Danny. So we'll see what happens. Because I know that if I wreck John the way Tim wrecked him on that restart, I would get penalized for an aggressive driving and avoidable contact penalty. But the real question is, will the admins actually take the step against Tim? Because God knows that they've been protecting his little butt all season. Oh, I am not taking any prisoners anymore. Will's already got a message waiting for him once the race is over. It's a nice message that I'm just not wasting time with. It's just old. It's just so old, Boots. It's really, really old. You come here to race, and instead you get screwed over by people driving like they, I don't know. Like I guess they own the place. I don't know. And then the fact that the admins refuse to do anything. I don't know. All I know is that, I don't know if you were at Daytona in the Grand National Series, but it all started to go downhill with that decision by Tim to tell the lap car to go low. And it caused a huge wreck that took out like a third of the field. And then from there, people couldn't handle themselves anymore, and there were cautions all over the place. He resulted with one car that had no damage. I finished second after getting destroyed in the first wreck. I finished second. And I pushed the only car that had no damage to the win. Okay? And then slowly but surely, incident after incident after incident, week in, week out, week in, week out. Incidents with Tim, with Will. It's like complaining and problems and bias and everything that you don't want to see in a league just eventually came out at least once this season somewhere. It is true. There is no patience. And, but at the same time, you try to make it a little bit interesting. Like, I made some really aggressive, really crazy moves, but down the straightaways. But when it came to the corners, you got to take it easy. You can't push it because you're going to cause an accident. You don't want to wreck anybody, and you surely don't want to wreck yourself. And the patience, you're being broadcasted. This race is being broadcasted on iRacing Live. You've got 6 people left. 6 people. 5 if you consider one of them blinking out constantly. I mean, he's blinked out at least once per lap now, it seems. And like, it's just, it's inconceivable. Like, this is supposed to be representative of ISDC. Like, iRacing Live is covering it. You're on the OCTV, and that deal is getting blown to shreds too right now.
Johnny, are you here?
I'm not answering. I don't want to even go there. I'm not in the mood to discuss it. Yeah, all leagues do have their issues. Court definitely has its issues, but I don't know. Court has been around long enough that it isn't. A lot of the stuff isn't petty anymore. There aren't petty problems, petty issues. They seem to be, decisions that were made in the past that eventually trickled down into being a foundational issue, which to me is the only thing that I see wrong with Court. but even that, like, it's not even that bad usually. Personally, I think the biggest issue with court and the reason why people start to get on each other after a while and why people hate each other and whatever is because of the length of the season. Like, I think the seasons are just slightly too long because I think we went to 18 races for the first time this year in court and cup, and you get one race. Listen, the they like you, not me, is another problem because I don't even know who they is anymore. Because if it's the group, if it's that if it's that one large group, okay, fine, I can see why. But no, the fact is that no one gives anybody else a chance anymore until because you're already earmarked for what you did in the past, like 2 years ago. No matter what happened, what you did 2 years ago is the problem. That's frustrating too. But and I feel bad for you. Yeah, I found that Taylor's a lot easier to deal with, I guess, when you start to race him hard and not, you know, and no one hates each other anymore. Taylor, I used to despise Taylor. Racing him was impossible, but I guess he's lightening up a little bit and he's showing people a little bit more respect on the track, which is nice. But yeah, you have massively improved. But I don't think you're ever gonna get a proper chance to do so over at court. I think it's pretty much done. I mean, the league overall is starting to age too. Let's be honest. Not age in a good or bad way, but I think things are going to be changing too. Excuse me. Jeez, I'm getting tired from watching this boring crap. Yeah, I think things are going to eventually change, but yeah. Kyle Busch in some ways, yeah. Lack of respect is definitely a problem, but I don't know. I don't even know why I'm still in Discord. Well, that's a penalty. There's no way that's not a penalty. Yeah, it was 90. Yeah, when he hit the line, it was going 98, I think. Pit line is right about here. So 92. Okay. There's no way. This thing doesn't even change, really? That's lame. Yeah, he definitely served his penalty. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think he's getting the pass through. I think he has a 15-second penalty or something like that. Yeah, I've heard. I think my cousin got food poisoning not too long ago, and it was bad. I think she was like out of action for a while. Honestly, originally I didn't even know. Like, I knew you weren't around, you weren't doing much iRacing stuff, but I had no idea why. And then all of a sudden I saw your post. Glad you got over it, but. Yeah. I can imagine. Do you know what you got the food poisoning from? Was it like bad shrimp or fish or something? Like it usually is, it seems. If you're talking about Gateway and the Cup cars, you didn't miss anything. It was a disaster. Ah, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, undercooked or not, prepared right, that would make sense. Wow, this is quite a race they got going on here. Yeah, I know. I went to Dover. My dad is a huge Kyle Busch fan, and I'm not at all anywhere close to being a Kyle Busch fan, ever. And I've gone to 2 races in my life, and have done nothing but been disappointed at the end of both of them. I went to Homestead in 2006, I think. 2006, 2007. I think it was 2006. I went to Homestead the finale 2006. My favorite driver wrecked on lap 2. My dad's driver won the truck race that weekend. And then we went to the NASCAR race, and Kyle Busch won the Cup race. So, I mean, at least Blaney won the Xfinity race, but still. The race I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember who won the race. All I know is it was Jimmy's first championship, so maybe it was 2000. Yeah, it was 2006. 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 2006. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Ford 400. Yep, you're right. Yeah, Greg Biffle won, Truex second, Hamlin third. Hamlin third, Kane fourth, Harvick fifth, Kenseth sixth, Scott Riggs was seventh, Carl Edwards eighth, Jimmy Johnson ninth, and Clint Boyer 10th. Well, Jimmy Johnson won the championship on points. Oh, and Matt Kenseth. Matt Kenseth finished 56th back, driving for Rally. And Rookie of the Year that year went to Denny Hamlin, who finished third in points. Incredible. Was it? Did he win in 2005? 2005. Let me go see. Yeah, you're right. Wow, yeah. Whew. Yeah, 2005. And Tony Stewart won a championship. Jeremy Mayfield made the chase. Rusty Wallace. Jeez. Mark Martin finished fourth in points. Dave Blaney finished sixth in that race in the 07 car. That's crazy. Yeah, Matt's not, in my opinion, Matt's not being treated right. He deserves to go out the way Junior. Jeez, can't talk. The way Junior and what's his name? Stewart and Gordon all got to go out. Pretty sad.
Shop. Hippie's Paint Shop has over 5 years of experience providing top quality custom paint schemes for all iRacing vehicles at a low price. Because after all, at Hippie's Paint Shop, the cost isn't high, just the painting. And I mentioned it right off the top of this yellow. You just saw a good chunk of drivers take the wave around to get back on the lead lap. So I think that we can at least lay out the top 8, and we'll see how it kind of sorts out at the back end of this once everybody comes back around.
I was just looking at iRacing Live. Anybody heard what's going on in the background there? Yeah. I think Matt Kenseth is just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate that Joe Gibbs and Fernando Giroux aren't working better together, I guess, because I really think that a 77-20 swap would have been a perfect situation for everybody. I think Matt would have gotten a good opportunity, especially considering the 78 car has full sponsorship. So Fernando Giroux, I mean, if they continue to do what they were doing, they would be able to put the money down onto the 78 or the 77 car with a championship caliber driver. I mean, he would be the thing. He could have been the one that. Yeah, exactly. I really think he could have been the one that brought the 77 up to the 78's level, but I don't know. And then he wouldn't leave the Toyota camp, and he wouldn't even leave the. Jeez.
Drivers out, and we're back under
And he wouldn't he wouldn't leave the Joe Gibbs stable.
Massive incident.
Appears to be how it's going to be here as they get ready to go back green. Nelson Rivera once again being scored as the race lead. Dynamic got a great restart in position away, but Tanner Tallarico is going to fight hard as they get down into turn 1 right here. And it looks like he's going to stay door to door with that 10 car as they get down into turn 1. Who's going to win this battle? John Abbott fighting hard, but it looks like Tallarico's got the run coming off the corner in contact, and we're going to have a wreck on the backside. And this takes a bunch of drivers out. We're back under caution here at the Texas Motor Speedway.
Massive incident behind Nelson. Also got a good chunk of damage from that, but just a mess of cars there on the back straight to get cleaned up.
Yeah, I think I know. I feel like Joe Gibbs is forced into a decision on Eric Jones. Wow, the netcode's been real tonight. Jeez. Just watching a wreck from another league. Oh, jeez. I don't know. I feel like Joe Gibbs, I know he was still in there stable, but I feel like they were talking about it, and Joe Gibbs may have been pressured into making a decision sooner rather than later over if they were going to pick up Eric Jones and bring him into the main squad, into the main lineup, which, if that's the case, that's pretty disappointing. But because people, like, when you look back and the young talent, they don't have much, the organizations don't have much time to promote the young talent nowadays before they go off and find their own path up to the top. Joe Gibbs has been pretty good with keeping their stable and keeping their system going. So, for example, Christopher Bell's moving up from Kyle Busch Motorsports to the Xfinity Series, and Eric Jones moved up from the Xfinity Series to Cup, and they do a pretty good job of bringing them up, but they don't have a whole lot of time, I guess, to bring them all the way up. When they start winning a lot and they're on the verge of winning titles and stuff like that in the lower series, they have to make the decision if they're going to bring them into the Cup Series on the big squad soon. The big team. I don't know. Is Denny the guy? You would assume so. I mean, you wouldn't think that they would drop Suarez. Suarez is a fantastic driver. I think he would be able. He's a great addition to their team. I think it's another great. He needs to win soon too. I think he'd be a fantastic personality in the sport. But you would think it would be Denny because they're not going to get rid of Kyle Busch. He's on his prime. But at the same time, who knows? So. Yeah, I would assume Denny's on the chopping block. When? I don't know. But Christopher Bell could be ready in a year, could be ready in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. He could spend some time at Furniture Row in the 77 as well. We don't know for sure. But I feel like you see this with William Byron too, in my opinion. I think they had to force Casey Kane out to get William Byron up, because Alex Bowman was the natural replacement for the 88, and William Byron had to be brought up this season or next season. He had no options. They had absolutely no choice. If they didn't bring him up for 2018, he would probably be somewhere else. Exactly. Byron, though I doubt he would have done it, Byron, I think, would have been a candidate to drive for Roush, either in a third car or maybe replacing, Trevor Bayne, which would have been pretty disappointing too. But I mean, It would have all depended on Liberty University, though, at the same time. Crazy to think Hendrick Motorsports is going to be a completely new team next year, for the most part, and give it 5 years, not even. Probably 3 years, maybe 4 years. Jimmy Johnson's probably done, and then it's going to be really that's going to
You
be
got
crazy.
him, Danny?
I'm gonna be pissed if Tim wins. I'm gonna be really pissed. Oh, he's a lap down. Oh, good. Never mind. 2 laps down. Yeah, but I don't know if Bane's really. I don't know if it's the equipment or if it's Bane, but for whatever reason, Stenhouse is just slowly but surely driving away from Bane in potential and everything. That's exactly. That's what I think. I agree. Trevor Bane's got talent. He's got potential. I just don't think he's ever been given the right opportunity to do anything. And I really don't think Roush is the place for him. But where's he gonna go? At this point in his career, he's got literally no chance. Alex Bowman, I think, is the rare underdog story, if you can really call it that, where he didn't have a very good career in Cup, and then decided to step back from racing week in, week out to become the sim driver, and then he becomes the guy to replace Dale Jr. That's like a fairy tale, honestly. I feel like Bane could be another Truex too. But honestly, you need to have everything perfect, and I don't think the season's ever going to get repeated again. I feel like the Toyotas are going to fall off the face of the earth next season, and either Chevy or Ford is going to come up, and honestly it would probably be Ford. Fords are overall just going to take off, and that's when I think Stenhouse and Bane could really have to prove themselves. Next year might be a big year for Ford. Yeah, their careers have been, I guess you could call it, stunted now. There's no hope of them going anywhere else. The young talent's too good. I mean, it would take a miracle for them to go anywhere competitive at this point. God, 120. Still 5 to go. What? Yeah, hello?
Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
You're on my stream now. Hello. You're all on my stream now. Say hi to Goots.
Hi, Goots. I'm just over in the ISDC Discord.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, how's it going, Will? He wouldn't talk to me.
Yeah, well, right now.
Well, he thinks Hill Motorsports is all after him and trying
Well,
to start shit.
before we go there, ready? Your lineup right now. It's lap 121. Danny Roberts is leading. Stephen Larkamp's right up his butt in second. Will is 15 seconds behind in third. Kitan's 23 seconds behind in fourth. Johnny Martin's 36 seconds behind. Who is this? Oh, it's Goots. It's Goots. Is it Goots? Is it actually Goots?
It's actually Goots.
Johnny Martin is 36 seconds in fifth behind, and Tim somehow is 2 laps down in sixth.
We should add Tim to this chat.
He's still racing.
You know, I gotta put you on my phone because I have to put my dog out. But
Who let the dogs out? Dylan.
I'm gonna kill you.
Sorry.
You're a terrible person.
Okay, so I went to look on iRacing Live to see if they were on, actually, right? And
Why is my computer playing music?
yeah, exactly.
I didn't have Discord. I didn't have Discord pulled up.
What's up, Goots?
Just mad at myself.
Oh, don't worry. Will's mad at everyone too.
But I started watching one of the other leagues that are on iRacing Live right now, Full Throttle Cup, right?
Yeah.
And I literally turned it on just in time to see a 7-car accident. There are 25 people in this race. A 7-car accident towards the end of the back straight of Texas.
Holy shit. We're gonna have, this is gonna either be a good finish or it's gonna be a wreck.
I'm hoping for the latter.
Will might end up winning this thing.
I hope not.
I mean,
I would like for them all to crash before the start finish line and to see damaged cars try to race each other to the line. That's the only way to do things right. Everybody destroy your car on the last lap. You know, I kind of want to do an open setup league now.
dude, I'm honestly telling you, Travis wants to make a league. Like, I've like talked to him, and he's like 100% like down to make it.
I want to get a proper team set up, and I want to start like doing some committed to like something.
Well, you know, according to Will, I'm on Hill Motorsports and everything like that. And
Oh, I got mad at him for that.
All Hill Motorsports is trying to destroy him. And
Oh, I got mad at him for that.
What
Because
flag? Who's gonna win it?
oh yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Here we go, 125.
What flag? Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna win it?
Oh look.
I don't think
Johnny
you want
Martin's
to be.
about to
I don't think you want to be leading right now.
Danny Roberts is technically leading. Is Larkamp gonna do something?
I don't think you want to. I don't think you want to be leading right now. Holy shit! Talking about blocking.
Alright, I didn't get to read what you posted, Johnny, in that chat. What? How many times are you protesting someone?
I was just typing because I didn't know we could talk.
Oh no. I was he's talking about something else, Goots.
Oh, sorry, Goots.
Can't get him.
Nope.
Oh, I don't know. No, well, Roberts got him.
Wait, where was the block? Because I might have to add that to my protest.
I mean, it looked like there was a block on the backstretch. I couldn't really tell if it was reactive or not, but he definitely moved.
It's okay. It's last lap. It doesn't matter anyways.
Well, I decided to nitpick. I mean, to be fair, I decided to nitpick on everything, and so I went back and I went lap by lap and found every incident where Danny either hit me, netcode hit me, or drove towards me while I was on his outside and tried to put me in the wall. And then I did the same with Tim. And every time he cuts across the track or, you know, whatever. So, yeah. I wasn't.
Yeah, Johnny got royally effed in that race.
I'm not.
Oh, I know.
I'm not happy. That's why I went back and did that, and I sent Will a message. And I'm like, you better do something because I'm not having it.
I think Johnny, it's to the point with you. It's like you just gotta raise them how they're racing you. If they're gonna wreck you, then you just don't give two craps if you wreck them.
Yeah,
Oh, dude,
absolutely.
The funny thing is that you do that and you get banned.
Yeah.
You open your mouth and you say that you need to fix this, or you need to do that, or you need to do this. You get banned.
It's just been.
You know,
this season has been bad.
You get banned.
This season has been really bad. That's all I gotta say about it at this point. I mean, he says they sit here and every time they say something about, like Will says something about the troublemakers, I know for a fact he's specifically singling out Travis and Dylan because he's not complaining about anybody else. He said Hill is welcome. He says none of you in this channel have been a problem. What do you? So why don't you just say everybody except these two? You might as well just say that. It's so unnecessary. It's unnecessary drama. It's really pathetic. Anyway, yeah, you're not a problem. You can continue racing here.
Look at Discord.
Which Discord?
This one.
What is this? Am I looking at your screen, or are you looking at my screen?
This is mine.
Is that like a Power Ranger morpher or something on the screen?
How are you doing that? Hold on. How do I make that screen bigger?
I can't see it on my mobile.
Oh, hi. Oh, okay.
What the hell? Somebody's taking control of my computer.
No, but you know, I love how I'm a troublemaker when fucking he's. I sent the first protest out about this league on week 1, and yet, like I said to Travis, I'm like that fucking Thursday night shit.
Hey, look,
It wasn't being pointed at anyone.
Anybody watching my stream right now?
No.
Oh, this is fantastic. It's terrible, terrible quality, but I'm streaming.
What the hell are you doing, Johnny?
I'm streaming Hill's screen share right now.
Not the greatest quality.
Yeah, it's really bad quality on my end, so I'm sure stream quality is even worse.
Why the fuck are you streaming his stream?
I don't know. What else is there to stream?
Wait, who is this?
That doesn't sound right for some strange reason.
Tom Cruise test drives Red Bull Racing F1 car.
Wait, who are we looking at? Are we looking
All
at
right.
ISDC stats?
Yeah,
About
he
how
looked up
shitty
Will.
that-
I don't know if he realizes that he's still streaming his desktop.
I don't think he cares.
Yeah, he does. He does not. Yep.
We're watching the Tom Cruise drives the F1 now.
Nope, we just watched the ad before it.
Don't put, I swear to God, if he puts porn on it, you gotta end it ASAP.
Don't worry, I got iRacing button open.
Johnny's got a built-in panic button for those situations.
Oh my God, Will's dancing on my screen right now.
Wait, what?
What the fuck are we watching? There's a chicken on the screen.
Is this supposed to be Will?
I guess. Oh, Timmy time.
Oh, it's creepy.
Theme song. I wish I could hear the. Wait, is there There's a button to hear.
Yo, I sent the fucking
Okay, are
Yo,
you guys
did you all
watching the breakdancing chicken right now?
Did you all see the
Yeah, I was.
message I posted in Hill Moto? Let's go, Team Timmy.
All right, back to. Oh my. Let's go, Team Timmy. Oh yeah.
Well, that was one heck of a detour.
Here we go.
Oh shit! Hold on.
I love how Hill's so proud of himself.
Hey, monitor. I can't hear anything, but.
I hear somebody talking. Uh-oh. Oh, South. Why are we watching
man,
South
why
Park?
Is it South Park? Is it supposed to be Tim?
I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to hear anything.
I think the really funny thing is when we talk, there's like a 10-second delay on the stream, and then we get to hear what we just said. Are we watching Will's screen or what?
Well, this is Hill's screen.
What the fuck, Hill? Wait, why is he on mine?
Well, I'd share my screen, but it's just Star Wars stuff, so nobody cares.
Oh, please tell me you don't have a fantasy page about episode 7 or episode 8.
Do what?
There's people that are making like fantasy pages about how episode 8, I mean, is gonna play out. And they're legit are pages of how Ace gonna play out.
Did the 90 win? Oh, good job, number 90. Congratulations. You're driving a Ford, though. I feel bad for you, but congrats.
Although I could probably get a pretty good accurate
Jeremy,
guess.
can you hear me?
I know a lot of the
I can hear you.
backstory type stuff.
Okay, you ready?
Oh shit! I'm still screen sharing. Fuck. Hold on. Shit. I don't want my Facebook all over the place. I can't hear anything still.
I know. I don't know how to do that.
I do need to change my background though on my computer. It's been a while since I've changed the background.
We gotta make more memes.
I've had the same
ISDC
poster on
memes.
my Facebook for like a year. It's time to find another one.
All right, it's yeah. Well, speaking of time to find another one, I'm going
Here we
to
go. Oh, hold on.
I'm
why are
going
you
to
watching
end the
Blue's
stream.
Wait, no.
Fuck you,
And walking down the street.
The league sucks.
Everybody at me.
We hate
Blah blah
you.
blah 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 blah.
Fuck you.
I say hey hey.
Oh, I know what to search.
Will's watching Arthur. Or somebody's watching Arthur. I remember that show. That's the scary thing.
How can you not remember that show?
Well, I didn't really watch it, but my little sister did.
Oh, howdy ho, everyone. I'm on my computer. So, hey, Johnny.
Hey, insert name here.
So,
what? Hey.
Did you even notice?
What the fuck? No, I did not notice. You can't.
Did you
You
ever
gotta...
notice fucking
No, I do not notice that
had
such
the
thing.
balls to join my Discord channel to go off
Danger,
on Travis?
danger.
Don't you love that?
I want to see Jake Paul's new $350,000 Lamborghini, and yes, it's great.
I'm really kind of afraid what's gonna pop up on the screen next.
Oh no, Johnny, what are you typing?
Jigger, here you go.
Do
I
I
don't
hit?
fucking hear shit.
Do I hit enter?
Yes, hit enter. Do it. Out of the action with a winky face.
Yep.
Out of the action with a thumbs up.
That's my sarcasm winky face.
And add a cool man shades.
Are you friend? You're.
Wait, I don't fucking hear shit for Hill.
Yeah, I
What
don't
the
either.
fuck?
I wish I did.
Why the fuck is he sharing my shit? Oh, well, okay, it's screen sharing time now.
Oops, I think I just accidentally shared mine.
Oh, well, there goes fucking, well, watch Johnny as
This is streamception right now. Hold on, you'll see in a second if you continue watching mine.
as he's stalking my page. That's great to know. I'm glad we have a fucking pedophile now.
Oh, this is great. This is gonna be stream.
Fucking pedophile.
Alright, Goots' turn, I guess. Hi. Oh, this is Hill again. Hi, Christopher Gutierrez. My name is Wobbert. You spelled Wobbert wrong. How are you doing?
I lost your stream, Johnny. I'm not seeing this.
Who is this? Dirt confirmed. iRacing.com. iRacing on Twitter.
What?
Axe. Who's watching? Oh, points. They're points up. Ha. Hold on. Oh, hey, look at that. Dylan with Will's typing. You know what that means? I'm about to get a new tag on Discord.
Oh, guys, hold on. Will is typing.
Hold on. Here we go. Hill Motorsports. I'm waiting to get that tag right here.
Will is typing a general chat.
Jen Ban.
Too bad I can't.
Yep, it's a tie between them Roberts boys.
Anyone feel like being an asshole with me right now?
What are you doing?
ISDC general talking chat.
Why was my Trevor Bain picture just showing up on the stream?
You were
He's a stalker.
you were screen sharing on Discord.
Let's go everyone into the general chat
I'm
right
not
now.
screen sharing. I just turned it off. I
Yeah,
started
you did
screen
just
sharing,
turn
but
it
I
off.
turned it off.
Yeah, there's a delay. That's why.
Well,
oops.
Well, just so you all know, you all are welcomed to my Discord channel, where we don't let jackasses like fucking Will come in and fucking try to take over shit. Poopy pants? What the fuck? Hill, no, bad. No. I actually have a good relations with the drivers in my Discord. I don't push them to the side because people don't matter.
Now, wait a minute. How are they going to do a Lord of the Rings TV show? That doesn't make sense because they pretty much covered them all in the movie.
Wow. Time. Show up to a game points only. Do tonight. Fucking. Hold on, I gotta check YouTube. I gotta see if they're still alive. They're still alive. Why the fuck are they still alive?
All right, well I should probably end the stream because there's nothing going on anymore.
Hey, we say fuck ISDC. They are sucking fucking shit. They don't care about the drivers because they don't matter. Will Rubbish knows what the fuck he's doing, and fuck us all. Woo!
That's
Oh,
a little song by our friend Dylan Acker.
Oh my god! Why would you add Will?
Anyway,
Why would you add Will?
and on that bombshell, it is time to end. This stream might come up at any moment again if shit goes down, so be ready because we need to have video proof of any and everything that happens from here on out. So be ready. Should get interesting, I'm sure. Goodbye.